Oh, hello, buddy. This is RJ here, and welcome to my all-new comic call number 148. That's right, I'm back with another all-new comic call. If I don't seem enthused, it's because I'm not. Because I was just fucking interrupted on my first attempt at this goddamn video, and it was going really well. It was a really good, it was a really good take. Like, I was really enthused. It was going smoothly. I was on the last stack of comics, and then I was interrupted. You don't know how much that pisses me off. Now I gotta redo this whole damn thing. I was almost done it, and now it's not gonna be as good because I'm fucking pissed off right now. So I can't be as enthused. I'm gonna try my damnedest, and in about 10 seconds here, we're gonna try to refresh this, and I'm gonna be happy, RJ. So let's start again. Ooh, hello, buddy, this is RJ here, and welcome to my all-new comic call number 148. That is right, I'm back with another all-new comic call. This is my second one of the night. Finally caught up on my comic calls. Before I get into the comics in front of me, I will say between the two hauls, I did read and review one more comic, which is the last issue of Archie 1955, which was really good. Glad to finally be done that title. In front of me, I got three stacks of comics, a much bigger haul than the last one. We got in this first stack is my independent stack. I got an Archie comic, then I got a Dynamite comic. I got a comic from Boom, and then I got a few Image comics, and then I got a Mad Cave comic and a Valiant comic to end the stack off. This second stack is all Marvel. And then this last stack, surprising majority for the second haul in a row, because usually Marvel's the majority, it hasn't been for two videos in a row now. We got DC Comics. Nice big stack, because some big things have come out for DC recently. Oh boy. So starting off here, we're gonna start off with an Archie comic. We're gonna start off the main Archie series, Archie number 711, which is part 2 of the Archie and Katie Keene storyline. Got cover A, B, and C. I'm up to date on this title, so I can read this right away. Thankfully, from Dynamite, the only Dynamite title I've ever gotten is Red, Sonia, and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. And I got cover A by Faye Dalton. Cover B, Robert Hack. Cover C, Laura Braga. Cover D, Dan Parent. And cover E, Cat Staggs. From Boom, I got one of the hottest Boom titles going in The Red Mother. And this is issue number 3. I'm very excited to read this title. It really is one of the comics I'm the most excited to start. I got the regular cover and an FOC variant. The one of 2 Boom comics I'm currently getting one of each cover for. The other one is Heartbeat. Getting one of each cover for her for Faithless 2 when it comes back. Something's Killing the Children I talked about in my first take, and how it was the only Boom comic I'm currently getting that I'm not getting 2 covers of. That's how it goes. I think. That was only because the 2 copies, one of each cover for issue 1 were marked up $10, and I only wanted to pay that for 1 copy, so I decided from there to just pick up 1 copy of each, make it easier on myself. It is a title I should have gotten 1 of each, really. I probably really should have, so I could have copies still in the future if I wanted to, because I hear it's such a good title too, so yeah. From Image, I got Death for Glory, issue number 9, and I just heard that as of May, this series is ending at issue number 11. It's really, really trying to have to repeat the same lines you said in the first take of a video when this is your second. I'm literally repeating myself, and I'm talking to myself. So this is, yeah, it's going that well. So I got covers A and B of this one. Can't wait to read this. I'm up to date on this title as of this issue. So yeah. I also got Oblivion Sun number 24, and this title is on hiatus for a bit until June. It's on hiatus. It will return with issue number 25. See, I didn't start it like that in the first day. This is on hiatus, I guess, because Die 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 is returning, so Kirkman has put some attention to that, and then Outcast is ending, so I guess he wanted to put a lot of attention into ending that, probably, since he's got to end it strong. Then he's starting up Firepower in June too, but it's getting the free comic book day special and the trade paperback, the OGN before too. So he's got to put a lot of attention to that. And I was saying in the last take how if it wasn't for the creative team, I would not be picking up Firepower. But since it is Robert Kirkman, one of my favorite writers, and Chris Samney, a favorite artist of mine, I have to get it. Otherwise, the concept to me would be meh, and I probably wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't for the creative team. I am actually still a decent amount behind on Oblivion Sun. I think the last issue I read and reviewed was issue 15. Yes, that is it, actually, now that I'm really thinking about it. So I can't wait to catch up on this title. It's been so good. Well, the first couple arcs of the first couple issues of the third arc, 13 and 14, were a bit weaker than the others, but yeah. Undiscovered Country number 4, regular cover and variant, or covers A and B as one might say. Can't wait to start reading this title. And from Mad Cave Studios, I got Woven Heart issue number 5. Have not read number 4 yet. Can't wait to. This series has been really good. I'm really happy to start to jump into a couple of the Mad Cave titles. I haven't read RV9 yet at all, but this one has been really good. I do not regret at all picking up Woven Heart. It ends at issue 7, so 2 more issues to go. And then, last but not least for this stack is Bloodshot, issue number 0. Caught up on Bloodshot as of right now. This is the cover A. The Bloodshot movie is coming out this upcoming week, next Friday, a week from today, actually. I would go see it in theaters. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm excited. I hope that the movie does good, though. Do I think it will? I want to say I don't think it will. I think it will. I really hope it's... See, I don't know if it's just going to be a bad movie that doesn't do good, or if it's going to be a good movie that doesn't do good, because I feel like it's probably not going to be a good movie that does good. But if it is, I will be really happy. And that is something I didn't say in the first take, so there we go. Something new from my mouth. Moving on to Marvel, I got Star Wars issue number 3 in this new run by Charles Soule with art by Jesus Sayas. I said his name better in this one, so that's good. Can't wait to start reading that. Have so much Star Wars to read before I get to it, though. Get X-Men issue number 5, regular cover, and I had to get this from eBay because my shop had a big screw-up where they got no copies because either they screwed up or the distributor screwed us. Something happened. I think it's just more on the store's end. Some mistake somehow happened. And by the time it was realized and they tried to order more, then the copies left. So it's down to second print and I want a first print, so I got it from eBay. Simple. I got Jane Foster Valkyrie, issue number 8. One of the titles I am the most excited to start reading. And I got the regular cover and the Momoko Gwen Stacy variants. I got Avengers of the Wastelands, issue number 2 of 5. Read the first issue, really good. I don't review this title because I didn't review Dead Man Logan or any of the other old man stuff. So, yeah, but the first issue, really good. Recommend this series. But then again, if you haven't read any of the other stuff, it might not be for you. I don't know. Got Captain America, issue number 19, which is the last issue in the Legend of Steve arc. In this issue, spoiler alert, the Dryad's identity is revealed to Steve. We already know it as readers, but if you haven't been reading this Captain America run, this is a spoiler coming at you. The Dryad is a new character introduced in this run, and it is revealed to be Peggy Carter returned from the death or whatever. I don't know how she has returned yet because they haven't told us. But yeah, got the regular cover, and the Yoon, that's who it is. The Yoon Gwen Stacy variant. That's who I didn't know the artist name in the first take, and now I just remembered. Just remembered part of it, their name. I got Black Cat number 9 picked up to be caught up on that for now. Actually, number 10's out now, so I'm not technically caught up, but got the regular cover. And I got the Gwen Stacy variants from Carlos Gomez. I already forgot the name since the last take. I got Spider-Verse caught up on. Actually, it's not because issue 6 came out this week, and I'm planning on getting comics this weekend. So I'm only caught up on the haul for literally today. On the haul is until literally tonight, and I'm planning to get some over Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully I'll get to do a haul not have to wait so long. But I got Spider-Verse issues 4 and 5. In issue 5, Spider-Man Noir returns from the dead somehow. Who knows how? After he died in the Spider-Geddon event. Very excited to read these. Yeah. And the rest of this Marvel stack are all comics written by Kelly Thompson. And I got, first off, I got the penultimate issue of the Last Avenger arc. This, by the way, is Legacy number 149, so the next issue is the 150th milestone issue. Got the regular cover, beautiful regular cover by Mark Brooks. Beautiful Connectin variant by In-Hyuk Lee. And then the beautiful Gwen Stacy variant by Emma Lupacchino, who is one of the talented cover artists I've been noticing recently, doing a lot of stuff in Marvel. Lupacchino is great. And I also got Star issue number 2 of 5. And then last but not least for the stack, and from Kelly Thompson, is Jessica Jones' Blindspot. And like I explained in the first take of this video, sorry I keep referencing that, but I just can't help myself. Jessica Jones is my favorite female superhero or comic character after Black Widow. So my second favorite. Got the regular cover and variant. Love Jessica Jones. I've been spouting my love recently since this miniseries has come out, and I spouted my love 2 or 3 years back when the ongoing was from Bendis and Gaidos was still going. So if you have watched in any of those periods, you should know how much I love Jessica Jones. Cannot wait to read this. Haven't read and reviewed issue 3 yet, as if you have watched the last video, you know I revealed that in the last haul. Moving on to the DC stuff. Let's see if I make it past the first 4 comics this time. I got Far Sector, issue number 4 of 12, new maxi series. I've heard great things about this. Cannot wait to read it. Got the regular and the variant, because as of this issue, there's going to be variants going forward, and they have been really good so far of the ones that have been reviewed, which is just this one, of course, and the next issues. Really good stuff. Cannot wait to start reading this. It's from DC's Young Animal line, which returned mid last year. Actually, mid to late last year, because it was technically July or August. It was in the summer. I think, yeah. I got Flash Forward, issue number 6 of 6, which I can't wait to read this miniseries. Got the regular cover and the beautiful In-Hyuk Lee variants. The variants on this series have been so good. Can't wait to read this. Then I got Justice League Dark, issue number 20. This is the comic I was interrupted on in the last take, so I'm excited to be here. Because I'm not getting interrupted this time, I sure fucking hope. Justice League Dark number 20. James Tynion IV is now off this series as the main writer, but he will be helping the plot. The series still, Ram 5 or Ram V, however you say his name, is now writing this. Actually, this one still has James Tynion IV as the main writer, and Martinez Bueno still as the artist. So I don't know what's going on here, because I swear to God this was when Ram 5 was supposed to take over, but I'm not sure now. Animal Man is in this issue. Woohoo! Can't wait to read that. I'm up to date as of that issue, so I can read this right away. I caught up on my Superman related stuff, so I got Superman number 20. Superman Heroes, one shot. The Superman Heroes one shot. Actually, the reason why there's 2 hauls in this one haul is because I accidentally picked up the next, because I put the Superman stuff in order by week it releases, so I accidentally forgot to buy Superman Heroes and regular Superman before I bought Jimmy Olsen and Action Comics, which you're about to see. So that was a mess up on my part. So I was like, okay, I'm waiting so I can fix that. Superman. Clark Kent revealed his identity as Superman. So this is one of the 2 one-shots coming out of it. Focuses on the heroes. One focusing on the villains just came out too. But yeah, can't wait to catch up on Superman stuff. Jimmy Olsen. Superman's pal. Jimmy Olsen, issue number 8 of 12. Regular cover and variant by Ben Oliver. Then we got Legion of Superheroes, issue number 4. The secret origin of the Legion revealed in this issue, apparently. Actually, in a couple issues' time, 2 or 3 issues' time, there's going to be 2 issues' time, I believe it is. Issue 6 is going to have some new characters in it, to keep your eye out. Going to have 3 new characters, or, well, new versions of a character, at least, for 1 or 2 of them. And one of them is completely new, I think, or 2 of them, or I forget how it goes. We got the number 4 regular cover and the beautiful Alex Garner variant debuting on the variant covers with this issue for this title. He's going to be doing, so far he's doing the rest of them going forward. I've seen so far as of issue 7. Oh my god, he's so good. Next, I got Action Comics 1020. And yeah, it was actually Jamie Olsen and Legion of Superheroes, not Action Comics, because yeah, Action Comics comes out the last week of the month. Regular cover for Action Comics. God, I hate the art team on this title currently. That's about all I have to say. Uh, what else can I say? I got the Leviathan Dawn one shot also here. Event Leviathan's returning with a title called Event Leviathan Checkmate here soon. This is going to set that up, I'm guessing, and also continue from the last Event Leviathan, the first one. I got the Batman Detective Comics issue 1020. Got the regular cover and the beautiful Lee Bermejo variant. I can't say that name. And I got the issue you've all been probably waiting to see if you figured out what was so special about the DC section this time. Got Batman, actually there's 2 issues, this is the first of 2, I should say. Got Batman issue number 89, the first cameo appearance of Punchline, Joker's new second in command henchwoman, whatever. Maybe even some might call her a sidekick. I don't know. But I got the regular and the ever wonderful Francesco Mattina variant. I've actually heard cases recently and seen some examples that Mattina might actually copy people's art, like kind of steal it and then make it as he might steal it and then like kind of copy he kind of takes the shapes and stuff and then turns it into what he needs, like. So I don't know if that is true. Then that's kind of grimy for Martina to do. That's pretty scummy, but I still really like his art, so it's hard to not support the guy. And I'm currently picking up Batman, and I'm not gonna stop getting one of each, because of how hot Batman has been since Tynion has jumped on. In this week's issue, there was also the first appearance of the designer, so I'm gonna be picking that up tomorrow when I get to the store. I got Year the Villain, Hell Arisen, issue number 2 of 4. Got the regular cover and the beautiful variant. And the other issue you've all maybe been waiting for is Year the Villain, Hell Arisen, issue number 3 of 4. The first full appearance of Punchline. And I got a regular cover and the variant on this one, and I love the variant for this one. All our copies apparently came in the store for the regulars with a bit of a crease near the top of the issue. Apparently, I was given the best copy, thankfully. Yes, I did actually get these for regular price because this title is on my pull list. So if we have the title on our pull list, the shop does not price them up. So yeah, and I'm of course close with the shop. So anyway, but yeah, it was I'm happy I got these. And I'm happy I didn't have to hunt them down for a more expensive price. I'm glad I had this on my pull. But yeah, anyway, that is where we are going to end the issue. I'm just going to pull Batman back out so I can put these issues side by side. But yeah. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe over here. Leave a comment down below. And even share if you would like to. Excuse me. And I'll see you on the next video. I'm streaming later tonight, so stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one, and peace out. Bye.